We've just picked up some new gear. We're about to go to Fraser Island for a few weeks. We're going to ditch the caravan on the sunny coast and we're going to swag it around the island. So a couple of Arb Skydome Swags, they're doubles, so the 3 kids in one, me and the missus in the other. I've set one up here, but we've got some other gear as well that I want to show you. So they've got to live on the roof. So because we've got a Rhino Rack tradie platform up on top of the Mazda, you can buy these cargo gear bags. So this is a swag bag. This is what it looks like folded up. This is what it looks like with the swag in it. But if I can stand up, this one here, this strap will mount around the frame on the Rhino Rack. So it can live up there permanently, and they're stormproof, weatherproof. So you can, you know what I mean, they're not going to get dust in them, not going to get water in them. They'll be pretty good unless you like absolutely submerge them. So they're going to live up there. We can just unclip them and throw the swags out when we want to use them, roll them up, chuck them back on top of the tradie rack, and it's going to be good to go. These things, these are mesh multi-mat, so we're going to use them as a swag, like a ground cover before we put the swag down. But you can also use them to hook up on your vehicle awning for a bit of shade and stuff as well. So they come in a little handy bag like that, and here's one laid out here with another swag on it. So you can peg them out, use them as a ground cover, keep a bit of that dirt and dust and all that stuff out of your swag. And the good old Arb sleeping bag. So you might have seen a vid on this one before, but we're just going to zip 2 of them together, and they live in here. They fit in here perfectly, 2 zips together.
They are legit awesome.
They are massive, and you've got so much room.
Comfy.
This one's all set up, 2 sleeping bags joined together, all in there. So I'm going to show you how to set up the Skydome double swag. Doesn't take long, it's pretty easy, only a few poles and a few pegs and stuff. So we'll get into it. I'll get the kids to give me a hand. Come on, off you hop. Hey, got a really good carry handle, so you can pick it up, throw it around, chuck it in the bag, no worries. And some really big buckles here for tightening it up too, which is cool. So lay it out. We're going to run it on the mesh flooring like this one. Kick it out. Roll him out the other way. That's it. Good girl. And then one end, you'll find there's like a blue PVC plastic holder, and inside is where your pegs and your poles live. So in the long bit, there'll be you clip together poles, and then in the little pouch at the front, there's some pegs to peg down the corners if you need it. So that's sitting there now with no pegs in it, no ropes on it, and it's pretty tight. So unless it's sort of super windy, or maybe if you're lucky enough to have a bit of a wrestle with the missus, you might have to peg it down. But I'm never that lucky, am I, dear?
Oh, come off it.
So anyway, get the kids to clip the poles together, and then we'll stand it up, and I'll show you inside. There's 2 the same size, which are the first 2, the head end in the middle, and then there's a smaller one that lives at the end. So the way I've done it, I've only done it once, so don't hold me to it, but it seems to work. Feed in the middle one first, stand it up, then do the other 2 ends. So in the middle of the swag, there's a little like sewn in piece here, and that's the pole feeds through that on its way across to the other side. So make sure you chuck it through those bits on the way. And then in the little tabs here, the inside one is for the pole, and the outside one is to peg it down if need be. So you just stand him up, clip one end in there, try and make it central, and then clip the other one in the other side. Put a bit of tension on it. And then there's all these clips. You just walk around, clip these on, and then do the same for the rest of the poles. Last thing you got to do once you set it up, because it is a canvas product, you still got to season it or wet it in. So all it takes is just set it up for the first time on a good day when it's sunny, grab a hose out and just soak it a couple of times. Let it get wet, let it get dry. What that does is let all the moisture get into the stitching, and it swells, and it goes back down, and it swells again, and it takes up all the little needle holes from manufacture where they're stitching it. So that way, when you get the first downpour, if you're out there camping, you're not going to get wet. So set it up, have a bit of fun, and then just wet it down a few times. Hey, they're pretty waterproof straight out of the bag. Look at this. But anyway, that's it. Season it, and you'll be right to go. So there's the double swags all set up. Piece of cake. Come and check out how much room's in them. The plan is for us to have the 3 kids in one and sleep, and me and the missus in the other. But all 3 of them are down there. They've still got the rest of the swag. But here's the sleeping bag. We've got 2 of these ARB sleeping bags joined together in here. Heaps of room. Kids can top and tail, do whatever they want. And me and the missus will have the other one with plenty of room inside. So, good option. We're going to leave the caravan, so we need somewhere to sleep. We've tried a few tents out over the years, and I reckon this is going to be the easiest, most comfortable and convenient option for us. So, what do you reckon, Nick?
I reckon too, they're just going to be thrown on the roof and take him anywhere.
It's
Pull 'em
light,
out when
it's
we
easy
can.
to set up, and it's comfy, and there's plenty of room. So.
I reckon it's going to make us go a bit more off-road.
I think so. We'll be ditching the van a lot more.
Yeah.
Anyway, any questions? Hit us up. Thanks, eh?
Who's excited for Fraser?
Me!